Hey peeps, it's that time, the final edition of Cafe U20s for this season. Finally, we've got some intelligence on the show. Myself, Karl, this guy Tom May. Stay tuned.
Last coffee club.
Yeah.
I'm devastated. It's been a brilliant 3 weeks. What have been your thoughts, KT?
I don't want to go home, I'll be honest with you. I love this out the front. You can see why people come here, but I mean, they love their rugby, especially here in Perpignan. I've been lucky enough to have my game days here. I mean, you've been Narbonne, have you found that?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I went up there, I actually played there during my career, so to go there and work, it's been brilliant. Seeing the local town, the supporters come in, packed out to the rafters when France were playing as well.
Talking about packed out finals days in Béziers, I mean, that is going to be absolutely off the hook.
And you've had a great few weeks. Busman's holiday for you. You've been all over the shop.
Oh, it's been a tough gig, I'll tell you. Coming here for match day one, you know, south of France, and shooting over to London, doing the sevens there, and then popping over to Paris and doing the sevens there, and then walking back here to do match day 4, you know. So I'm very, very lucky, and I come in and do a game, and mate, you couldn't be more happier. England getting to the final.
I know, amazing. South Africa, it was going to be a tough game. South Africa walked out, they are enormous. England got off to a great start, but oh, it was so close at the end, 32-31. Could have got, well, 5 more minutes in that game. Maybe might not have turned out the English way, but I'm excited about this weekend.
Tom, semi-final number 2, New Zealand, the defending champs. I'm broken. Got absolutely beaten up. And to be fair, the home team deserved it. The French team, I think right across the park, dominated physically, as we know they always do, but they were able to sustain it for basically the 70 minutes. New Zealand made a little bit of a comeback at the end, but not good enough, and I can't wait because the crowd, the atmosphere was brilliant.
Well, you think that was good over in Perpignan on Tuesday. You wait till Sunday. Béziers, much bigger crowd. They'll be hugely passionate. England played France there in the Six Nations. France had 2 players sent off. They'll be looking to turn the tide on that one. It is going to be a belter.
And I think that gives some motivation, or extra motivation to Les Bleuettes. But I have to say, for the final, I'm going to have to back the Tricolours.
Man, it's a solid month you've had. Your French has come on. You must have been spending some time with those lead commentators. Willie, Wynne, Sean and Simon, they've been belting them out. Well, you're going for the French, but this is only the 3rd time that 2 Northern Hemisphere sides have battled out in the final. Who's won it? England, every single time.
Was that a rhetorical question?
Just coming in straight away, England.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but there's another important game as well, the relegation one between Ireland and Japan. I mean, Ireland, how do you see that one go?
I can't believe that Ireland are in that position. They played so well in the build-up to this tournament, must have had some confidence coming into it. I've seen Japan twice during the last 3 weeks. I've been pretty impressed, but I think it might be them that go back down.
You know what though, I've also seen Japan, you know, I've lived over there and seen their type of rugby, very fit team, and if they tighten up things a little bit, because they should have beaten Georgia, that's for sure, their last game to get into this round. I think they've been pretty good and not far away from a win, so I'm actually picking them to do the upset.
Well, it's that time as well. It's the breakthrough player of the tournament. All the nominations are out. Who's your player of the tournament so far?
I have to go with a couple of the local boys, I think. Intermac's been outstanding. A lot of hype come into this tournament. I think he really has stood up. And also one of their forwards, Jordan Joseph. I mean, for a 17-year-old, he's an absolute monster. And once again, paid dividends. I think he's been at the forefront of their efforts. But your thoughts? A couple of English lads?
Yeah, there's a couple of English lads that have to go with the Flyers, Gabriel Bertoye and Jordan Olowofela. They've been outstanding. Olowofela's played at 13 and on the wing. He's been brilliant. So they're all in with a good shout for sure. KT, it's the final coffee club. It's done and dusted.
I know.
Time for a bit of prep, but it's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
It has been brilliant. Merci, monsieur. And despite what everyone says, I think you're a good bloke.
See what you did there, mate. I like it. Fair play, you've done me. For all the highlights and insights of this year's tournament, head to Facebook, Instagram and Twitter using @WorldRugby, and also use the hashtag World Rugby U20s. À l'année prochaine.